Hi, this is Terry. Welcome back to my channel. Yes, it's been 4 months since my last video, and the previous one was 9 months ago, and the previous one 10 months ago. Each week I have it on my to-do list as a priority to record videos. I even have some topics, but as soon as I sit down to write or prepare to get in front of the camera, I lose it. I all of a sudden have nothing to say, which is really odd because I always have something to say. I keep pushing it off to the following week and the following week, and I realized over the last 18 months I've been in a complete and total rut, as I talk about in this week's Piloting Your Life in-Flight Entertainment. I'll put a link to it in the description. And I realized that I'm letting perfection get in the way of progress. I feel like I've got to have my hair done and my makeup done, and I have to have the perfect words to say. And finally I said, that's enough. And I also had encouragement from my friend Sandy, who was like, please do more videos. So this one's for you, Sandy. The good news is I'm finally feeling some forward progress. I'm finally feeling some movement. I'm finally energized around a new project, a new research project, a new consulting project, and even energized about the possibility of relaunching Piloting Your Life. And in the process, I'm working on letting go of what no longer works, what I no longer want, what no longer serves me, beginning with some of the things that might have worked for a long time, but no longer do. Some of the consulting that I used to do, I'm really not interested in doing, but it's really damn hard to let go of something when you know it's been very successful in the past, especially when it's been financially successful. I've realized that it's okay to let go, because the only way that I'm going to be able to reach for new things is if I let go of the things that I'm hanging on to that no longer serve me. It feels like midlife is an endless transition. I keep feeling like I want to find my footing, find the thing that I'm going to hold on to for the next 5 or 10 years. Finn's back at school for their sophomore year at University of Vermont. Adam's moved to Denver with his girlfriend and is embarking on a new life there, looking for a job for his gap year before he starts grad school. Zeke is finding his footing between substitute teaching at the local elementary schools and middle schools, some handyman work, teaching people how to ride bicycles or drive bicycles, and leading some cycling trips. And for me, fortunately, I have some space and some freedom to work on finding just that thing that's going to get me out of bed every morning, that meaning, that purpose, my ikigai. But I'm trying to find that perfect, combination of what's going to energize me and what's also going to fund the family. Because you know what? I like to travel, and I like to eat well, and I like to buy nice clothes, and all of those cost money. What's really energizing me right now is relaunching Piloting Your Life and getting it into the hands of more women. It's a good book. It's still relevant. The stories are still relevant. So I'm doing a fair bit of research between listening to podcasts, reading books, reading articles, to potentially update some of the ideas and concepts from in there to create some more energy around it. And I'm having a really good time. Recently, I read the book, The Swedish Art of Aging Exuberantly, and wrote my top 10 takeaways in a blog post out on Medium. So if you don't want to read the book, but you want to know the secrets, go ahead and hop on over to Medium. I'll go ahead and put a link in the description. I'm reading What Do You Want Out of Your Life? It's a philosophy book, hoping to hand that off to my son so he can figure out what he wants as a philosophy major. I'm reading a book called Generations that was recommended to me by my friend Sandy, so we can understand the differences between the various generations, which I did research on for Piloting Your Life, but I'm looking at some updated information since the research I did was 5 years ago. But I'm really excited about it. Finally, I feel like there's something that I can hold on to. I'm working on starting a research project about women, aging, body image, the patriarchy, and how this affects our mood. And I'll go ahead and share more on all of this as I continue to do this. And I'm committed to sharing a lot of this in YouTube videos as I go along. In the meantime, please subscribe to Piloting Your Life In-Flight Entertainment. I'll go ahead and put a link in the description. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel. I promise to do more videos more frequently on some of the things that I'm excited about or some of the things that I'm seeing in the world as I continue with my midlife transition. Go ahead and buy a copy of Piloting Your Life, the book, for a friend. If you haven't read it, go ahead and grab a copy for you or listen to it on Audible. But for now, I'm headed off to tennis, which is on Monday night, and it's like recess. I love my Monday night tennis. It's not competitive. I get some coaching, and it's like being out on recess. And frankly, I think more of us adults need to be out on recess more often and just play just to play. So until the next video, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for sticking with me. And if you're new, welcome. And if I can remember the ending here, let go of perfection, take some risks, and above all else, have some fun.